Misery loves company. We've all heard that, haven't we? But there is a little sentence tucked away in the New Testament that's the version to which misery loves company is the perversion. And this is it. Make my joy complete. The first thought says, if I'm going to be miserable, so are you. But the second says, I found something wonderful, but I won't really be satisfied until you enter into that joy with me. So, what compels the Christian? Guilt? Obligation? Rewards? For the Christian, joy is one of the central and defining characteristics of God's loving reality, a reality that God has called very good. And joy loves company. When the Samaritan woman sees Jesus seeing her, his love wells up within her, filling her with joy, and immediately she hits the ground running, singing his praises. She wants someone else to know the joy too, to make her joy complete. C.S. Lewis said that joy was different from happiness, and that it could even feel like a kind of grief. Yet, a kind of grief that you desire. A good ache. I don't think the ache could be called good if there weren't really some chance of making real, lasting contact with the source of that joy. And it certainly would have remained forever beyond our reach if it had not first reached out to us. Love has shown its face, and it is the face of Jesus. Now, singing is the word for most anything a soul does in grateful response to having been loved. It may be literal music making, or it may be the weeping of glad tears in silence. Singing is a kind of basket word that holds all kinds of good fruit, many sorts of singing. For a long time, joy was hard for me to believe in. A real death had occurred in my life, and that fruit was gone, or at least I'd lost the ability to taste it. It took many years for it to begin to grow again, and at times I'm amazed how tender the plant can be, even now, if the weather is fussy. I'm amazed how much reassurance I need about what I've become so sure of. When Jesus told the Samaritan woman that if she accepted the living water, she'd never thirst again, I don't think he meant that her neediness would be erased, but that what she desired would always be there for her and for us. He would personally see to it that we lack no good thing. God knows the thirst doesn't go away, and that the joy sometimes does. And in fact, sometimes the joy feels more like thirst, more like an inconsolable longing, as Lewis called it. The heartbreaks don't disappear either. Instead, something new appears in their midst, something like a well in the middle of the burning sands, a face that meets you and me with a word that washes over us like the music of living water, teaching our tired hearts to sing a song we had thought impossible. So that's the song intro from Only the Lover Sings for the song Meet Me at the Well. And Meet Me at the Well is the last song on Only the Lover Sings. So this is the closing song of album 1 of the Well Trilogy, which is all about Jesus being surprised by the face of Jesus, finding out that he actually is glad to be with us and that he loves us, when that's something life had taught us to despair about, to think that there's no way that's possible. But it is. She found that out, and so can we. So here's the lyrics to meet me at the well. Every thirst we've cursed is leading to a spring our maps misplaced. Like every human ache awoken in our broken hearts is grace, tracing through the places we've dug in desperate thirst to lead us to the well, who comes to meet us at our worst. Oh, come, come and meet me at the well. If you've tried your hand at love and failed, come, come meet me at the well. Come drink the living water and be healed. Come, be healed. In the face of Christ, there's a light revealing our disease, but the Lord of peace has come to see the prisoners released. So pour upon this cracked earth living water, Lord, and shape from willing clay a living bride revived before your face. The day I saw you seeing me, that was the first time I could see the truth that I was loved completely. I feel a new song coming on. I feel my lost heart coming home. Oh, let the whole world come and drink and sing the song of the redeemed. Oh, come, come and meet me at the well. If you've tried your hand at love and failed, come. Come and meet me at the well. Come drink the living water and be healed. Come, behold. Come, beloved. Come, be held. Come, be whole. Come, be healed. And a friend from back home named Rex Bradshaw wrote the chapter that goes with this song, and it's called The Digger's Tale. It's really, really great. I love it. So you can get the book on Amazon or through my website, and all of the songs and the whole album, they're all on YouTube and Amazon and Spotify, or on my website, matthewclark.net. So all that stuff is out in the world already. You can get your hands on it. And then we'll start going through book 2 of the Well Trilogy, which is A Tale of Two Trees, and we'll do the songs and the song intros. And then in September, the third book, the last book in the Well Trilogy, is called Where the River Goes, and that is coming out soon. I'm working on that right now. So that's another album and another book about the return of Christ and the hope. What is the hope that we have out in front of us? It's this joy that we're gonna see Him face to face again, and everything wrong will be made right, and everything dead will come back to life. So that's what we're looking forward to. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more.